Hi viewers, and welcome to Tech Behemoth. Today I will be showing the Nintendo 3DS. It is finally here. And I think it pretty much lives up to the expectations. If you're actually used to the DS or the DSi, I mean it's gonna look, especially at the start, it's gonna look very familiar. On the outside, you've got, your speakers, you got two cameras here, which actually, because of that, you can actually take, 3D images, and that's really cool. Unfortunately, the resolution is not very good. It's good enough, you got something, at least you got 3D pictures to take on this, but, it's nothing special. On this side, you get the SD card and volume. On the top or back, you get the L and R buttons and the stylus, which is a very, very nice stylus. That's right. Actually, it feels very nice, very almost like elegant, or not cheap at all. Overall, actually, the system feels pretty, not cheap. It feels pretty good. Pretty, decent weight. It doesn't feel cheap at all, really. Here you get your internet, the Switch. But now let's open it up. Let's see what's in the inside. And as you can see, it's it's, again, at first glance, is very familiar. You got your D-pad, you got your 4 action buttons here. Start and select are down here instead of right here. Here you actually have the power button, and especially when you make the transition from DS or DSi, you might almost want to hit that a couple times. You're almost never going to use it. I mean, I'm always going to have it in sleep mode by just closing it, so I can get like Mii's and other stuff from games. So, this is really going to be, when you press it, you actually get the sleep mode, power off, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to use it, unless I want to power it off specifically. The new big thing here, of course, is the circle pad, finally. It feels very good, it's really good. There's it goes indent in the middle here, so it thumbs nice, it's very good. I like that. Nintendo did a good job there. Of course, the big draw is the top part, which is the 3D, and you get your slider here, which if you bring it up, it goes into 3D. Bring it down, it's 2D, and you can slide it in the middle. You can actually see the difference. At least not in this video, but if you have it in, real life, you'll be able to see it. 3D is, of course, on top, and the stylus touch screen is on the bottom. A lot of it's pretty similar, but, definitely an upgrade, big upgrade from the DS and DSi. You also get your menu, which actually is, it is on DSi. It was more simple. Now it's actually literally a lot better. And of course, this is like version 1 of the firmware on there, so there's actually not very much. When you click on browser, you get this, a couple other options. They're not open yet. I'm imagining they're gonna put it in future updates. When they get some of the, when they fix it up, and of course, from the people that illegally put games on it, kind of a reason to update later on, not keeping with version 1. At the top, you actually have several other options here. You get your notification, which is right here. You get your friends list. This is actually kind of cool because finally, you actually could put your other friends on there and see who's online and see what game they're playing. Really good. They finally got it. No trophies or achievements, at least not yet. This one is the game notes, which actually is really, really cool, because if you have a game running, you could put a note, or at least I think. I haven't really played with it, but you can actually put notes for different games. So you can write in here what you want, like for something, whatever, specific, I don't know. I mean, it could be not even for games, but, that part's really cool. There's going to be other stuff, you know, the ones that are on here already, the Face Raider and the AR games. They're pretty cool little add-ins there, you know. It's nothing big. You definitely want to pick up a game because it's not going to last more than a day. But, you know, it could definitely be fun. The system itself has a pedometer, so you can actually, you know, when you have it closed and you're walking around, getting other Mii's and other information from other 3DSs, it actually counts your steps, and that's cool because, you know, as it counts your steps, you get play coins, and with play coins you can spend it on a variety of different games. You know, they give an option to unlock things or whatever the game would ask for. So I mean, this is actually pretty inventive. It's nothing really ever done before where they actually try and make you go and exercise. You're actually playing when you're not playing, which is really cool. What else can I say? You know, the home button. I like how you can pause the game and go to the menu screen, and you can check who's online and some things like messages and stuff. Anything that's actually apps related will erase the other one. I mean, that's pretty much, you know, about it for the system itself. It's $249, at least in the US. It probably won't be a price drop for a while, but it's the one thing I should say about the what are they called? The launch games is that sure, there is nothing rock solid, crazy must-have title, but all the games, which is about I think 16 or 12 or 16 that have been launched, are really good. They're good enough on its own. It actually covers just about every genre. I mean, you got puzzle, you got action, you got sports, you got sims. You know, it covers quite a lot of genres. The best part about, like, with the friends code or the friend list and everything, at least when you go walking around with Street Pass, is a lot of people I've seen put health and safety information for their best game. Gotta have a laugh on that one. Of course, you got your Mii maker. So it's actually an updated version from the Wii version. So it's really cool. And you got your Mii Plaza. So as you meet people, you know, as you're walking around, you actually can actually, because you exchange Mii's, you can kind of get a silhouette or, you know, kind of a cartoonish version of the person that you pass by. So you can actually see, you know, what the person kind of look like. But, you know, even if you don't know it, which you probably won't, but otherwise it's really cool. The menu also, cool thing about the menu is you can actually, no, not the brightness, you can actually change it. You can make it look like the DSi, or you can actually sort of blow it up in a way, make a whole bunch of rows and columns. So when you get like zillions of apps, you can actually just see them all right here. It's not too many at the moment we can get. But I mean, overall, I've seen other reviewers say that, you know, they compare it to like the iPhone, iPod Touch or something like that, and it's not. I mean, this is a dedicated gaming system with lots of bells and whistles. You know, everything, you can download games, you can buy them, depending, you know, the games, depending on which version. It's definitely a gaming system. It is fun, but it's no way like an iPhone or iPod Touch. This is really dedicated for gaming, and what it does is really good for this system. It's actually the best looking portable system Nintendo has released. It has, you know, hints of very strong launch sales for the system. Nintendo did a very good job at making sure that, you know, everywhere has abundance amount apparently. I mean, even though everywhere's stocked up, Nintendo also says it's the best selling handheld device ever. So that's got to kind of tell you something. But we have to see what the numbers are going to be when the system or when the information comes out. But other than that, you know, it's really good. Like with any new system, it's, you know, the launch titles aren't all that crazy, but then again, what launch system really had a good, amount of launch games? So if anything, wait until summer. But I think down the road, this is going to be like, just as popular as the Wii, except it's portable. I mean, I'm loving my Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition. And the 3D is really good, but you have to stay in one position. But other than that, other than the weak cameras and the low battery life, this is actually a very solid system. I actually like it and recommend it for you, and hopefully this gives you some, idea of what you want and if you really want it. If not now, you should probably get it down the road, especially when the big titles like Zelda and Mario comes out. It's going to be really great. But otherwise, hope this helped out, and have a good day.